Welcome back to my series that I call Rate My Chenille Yarn, and today we are testing Baby Snuggle by Hobbii. This one's seen better days in my yarn stash. As a reminder, we rate chenille yarn based on 5 different criteria. That is colour range, value for money, does it shed, thickness, and then softness. So in terms of colours, Baby Snuggle by Hobbii comes in so many colours. It's probably one of the best yarns in terms of colour range. However, I have to caveat that always the colours you want are always out of stock on their website, which frustrates me immensely. So yes, there is loads and loads of colours, but your favourites are always out of stock. So especially because you have to order this one online, and I think it comes from Denmark, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, you have to sort of catch it right to make sure that your favourite colours are in stock. So yes, it has a good colour range, but actually can you get hold of them? So probably gonna have to go for like an 8. And yes, it has an orange. I have the orange. In terms of value, on their website full price, this is £7. However, I've never not gone on their website and there not be a deal. So there's currently a deal at 45% off, so it's about £3.85. So it depends when you catch it, I suppose. It makes it sound like it's really good value for money, but in fact they probably just reduce it so it's in line with all the other ones. So in terms of value for money, let's say an 8. Next up we have Does It Shed? So let's give this a try. To be fair, I think that's stood up quite well to the test. Oh no, hang on. Not too bad. I'd probably say it's probably one of the tougher ones out there. Maybe an 8. In terms of thickness, it's definitely thicker than the Flutterbite, which you can see here in the middle. And then in comparison to Jelly Baby, probably quite similar. Maybe the Jelly Baby slightly thicker. So yeah, maybe say a 7. And then finally, in terms of softness, yeah, it's really soft. It's just really typical chenille softness. So probably an 8. So I'll tot up all the scores at the bottom there, so you can see how I rate Hobbii Baby Snuggles in comparison to all my other chenille yarns. But yeah, this is a really great yarn, and if you bulk buy it, I think that's when it's definitely its best, because you have to buy it from Denmark. So it takes quite a while to come, so you can't just buy like one ball at a time, because yeah, that's just not going to be economical. But yeah, if you make plushies for a market or something like that, yeah, I think this is a really good choice. It's also UKCA compliant as well. So let me know in the comments if there's any other chenille yarns you'd like me to test.